Let's get started here. So let's take a moment and get settled. If we're sitting on a cushion or on the floor, with our legs crossed in the lotus posture, that's, they say, the best thing we can do. But if your body's like mine, that's a little difficult. So if we're in a chair, have our feet flat on the ground, body upright, our hands in our lap in the meditation mudra, right on top of the left, thumbs lightly touching. Eyes closed. Imagine you're looking down your nose into a point a few inches in front of your nose. And focus on your breath and feel the sensation of the air at the end of your nostrils going in and out. Try to clear our mind and not be distracted by any noises or smells if someone's making breakfast or brewing some coffee. You can notice those things, but try not to be distracted and let your mind wander. Let's try to keep our backs straight. Imagine if there's a string of light pearls, as Venerable Katie says, holding us upright from the crown of our head, going down through our spine. Our mouth may be slightly open with the tongue resting at the back of the teeth at the top of our mouth, the palate. That'll help us keep from drooling on ourselves as we meditate. And let's just work our way down from the top of our head, from the crown. Just relax the muscles in our head, the top of our head and our crown. And just slowly move down your body. Relax the muscles in your face. Our cheeks. Working our way down. Release any tension that we may be holding in our neck or our shoulders. The next 30 minutes we'll do a meditation on Shakyamuni Buddha. So I think many of you know, Shakyamuni refers to the founder of Buddhism. And Buddha is a Sanskrit word that means fully awakened. It could be any person who's attained enlightenment, who's transformed their minds and eliminated all negative energy. So I'll begin by reciting the refuge prayer 3 times. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened, to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. So let's think that in order to help all sentient beings and lead them to perfect peace and happiness of enlightenment, set a motivation today of attaining enlightenment. And that will be the purpose for today's practice, this meditation. Take a moment to try to generate love and compassion, and by reflecting briefly on the predicament of all beings, their wish to experience true happiness and the inability to obtain it. Their wish to avoid suffering and the continual encounters with it. We'll begin with the visualization of Shakyamuni Buddha. Every aspect of this visualization is made of light. It's transparent and tangible and radiant. Imagine at the level of your forehead, about 6 feet away, there's a large golden throne. It's adorned with jewels and supported at each of its 4 corners by a pair of snow lions. These animals in reality are manifestations of bodhisattvas and have white fur and a green mane and tail. On the flat surface of the throne is a seat consisting of a large open lotus and 2 radiant discs representing the sun and the moon, one on top of the other. These 3 objects symbolize the 3 principal realizations of the path to enlightenment. The lotus represents renunciation, the sun emptiness, and the moon bodhicitta. Seated upon this is the Buddha, who has attained these realizations and is the embodiment of all enlightened beings. His body is of golden light, and he wears the saffron robes of the monk. His robes do not actually touch his body, though, but are separated from it by about an inch. He is seated in the Vajra, or the full lotus posture, with the palm of his right hand resting on his right knee, the fingers touching the moon cushion below. And this signifies his great control of his mind. His left hand is resting in his lap in a meditation pose and holds a bowl filled with nectar, which is medicine for curing our disturbing states of mind and any other hindrances. Buddha's face is very beautiful. His smiling, compassionate gaze is directed at you and simultaneously toward every other living being. Feel that he is free of all judging, critical thoughts, and that he accepts you just as you are. His eyes are long and narrow. His lips are cherry red, and the lobes of his ears are long as well. His hair is a bluish black, and each hair is individually curled to the right and not mixed with the others. Every feature of his appearance represents an attribute of his omniscient mind. There are rays of light emanating from every pore of Buddha's pure body and reach every corner of the universe. These rays are actually composed of countless miniature Buddhas, some going out to help living beings, others dissolving back into his body having finished their work. Feel the living presence of Buddha and take refuge in him, recalling his perfect qualities and his willingness and ability to help you. Make a request from your heart to receive his blessings to help you to become free from all of your negative energy, misconceptions, and other problems, and to receive all the realizations of the path to enlightenment. Having accepted your request, a stream of purifying white light, which is in the nature of the enlightened mind, flows from Buddha's heart and enters your body through the crown of your head. Just as the darkness in a room is instantly dispelled the moment a light is switched on, so too is the darkness of your negative energy dispelled upon contact with this radiant white light. As it continues to flow into you, filling your body completely, recite the following prayer 3 times. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. We'll now recite the Buddha's mantra. We'll say it out loud 7 times and then quietly to ourselves for a few minutes. Taya ta om muni muni maha munaye soha. Taya ta om muni muni Tayata Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Soha. 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 Feel that all of your negative energy, problems, and any subtle obscurations have been completely purified. Your body should feel blissful and light. Concentrate on this feeling for a while. Visualize that a stream of golden light descends from the Buddha's heart and flows into your body through the crown of your head. The essence of this light is the excellent qualities of his pure body, speech, and mind. He can transform his body into different forms, animate and inanimate, to help living beings according to their individual needs and particular states of mind. With his speech, he can communicate different aspects of the Dharma simultaneously to beings of various levels of development and be understood by them in their respective languages. His omniscient mind sees clearly every atom of existence and every occurrence, past, present, and future, and knows the thoughts of every living being. Such is his awareness in every moment. Imagine these infinite good qualities flow into every part of your body. Concentrate on this blissful experience while again repeating the Buddha mantra. Tayata Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Soha. Tayata Om Muni Muni Mahamunaye Soha. Feel that you have received the infinite excellent qualities of Buddha's body, speech, and mind, and that your body feels light and blissful. Concentrate on this feeling for a few moments. Now visualize that the 8 snow lions absorb into the throne. The throne then absorbs into the lotus, and the lotus into the sun and the moon disk. They in turn absorb into the Buddha, who now comes to rest at the space above your head, melts into light, and dissolves into your body. Your ordinary sense of I that is unworthy and burdened with faults, and all your other wrong conceptions disappear completely. In that instant, you become one with the Buddha's blissful, omniscient mind in the aspect of vast empty space. Concentrate on this experience for a few moments. Now imagine that from this empty space, there appears in the place where you are sitting the throne, lotus, sun, and moon, and upon these yourself as the Buddha. Everything is of a nature of light, exactly as you had visualized before in front of you. Feel that you are Buddha and identify with his enlightened wisdom and compassion instead of with your usual incorrect self-view. Surrounding you in every direction and filling all space are all living beings. Generate love and compassion for them by recalling that they too want to achieve happiness and peace of mind and freedom from all problems. Now that you are enlightened, you can help them. at your heart are a lotus and a moon. Standing upright around the circumference of the moon, reading clockwise, are the syllables of the Buddha mantra, Taya Ta Om Muni Muni Maha Mune Soha. The seed syllable moon stands at the moon's center. Visualize that rays of light, which are actually your wisdom and compassion, emanate from every letter and spread in all directions. They reach the countless sentient beings surrounding you and completely purify them of their obscurations and delusions and fill them with inspiration and strength. While imagining this, we'll again recite the Buddha mantra. Taya Ta Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. Taya Ta Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. Taya Ta Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. Now think, now that I have led all sentient beings to enlightenment, thus fulfilling my intention for doing this meditation, visualize that everyone surrounding you is now in the form of Buddha and is experiencing complete bliss in the wisdom of emptiness. Do not worry, though, that your meditation is a sham and that you have not helped even one person achieve enlightenment. This practice that we've just done is known as bringing the future result into the present path and is a powerful cause for our own enlightenment and helps us develop firm conviction in our innate perfection, our Buddha potential, that what we have just done in meditation, we will definitely accomplish one day. When you're ready, we'll come back together and dedicate. We'll finish this session by dedicating all the positive energy and any insight we may have gained by doing this meditation to our own eventual attainment of enlightenment for the benefit of all living beings. Thank you. Thanks for being here, everybody. Have a great day.